Hello everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome to another trailer reaction. This is another old trailer reaction, for an old Ninjago trailer, because that is my mission with my Ninjago trailer reactions playlist, is to react and analyze every single Ninjago trailer that has ever been made, in my time of being in the show. And that is gonna take me a while, but I will not stop until I get them all. It's like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. But today we're going to do the March the Oni trailer. So I'll do it twice, and if you're wondering why did I get rid of the second and third trailer video from my playlist, well, that's because I'm only gonna react to the actual official trailers, not teasers. Teasers don't count, in my opinion. Since they are really short, and it's just in the end a bonus video. So yeah.
Long before time had a name, the dragons.
Whoops, I started.
Long before time had a name, the dragons fought the Oni for possession of my father. The bringers of doom, he called them. They have been taking the realms, one by one. For years I have trained my ninja. They have grown powerful. They have reached their true potential. They have become family. And we have protected Ninjago time and time again. But now, the darkness is here. I fear this could be our last stand. Oh, that's creepy. Endings will always come, whether we want them to or not. They are inevitable. All we can do is fight to make them good ones.
So yeah, that was the March the Oni trailer reaction. So let's analyze this bad boy. If you are a hardcore fan of me, you would know that I previously had an old channel called Third Eye Plays, and I actually did a reaction to this trailer when it came out. But unfortunately, since the channel was disabled, you can't really find that evidence anymore.
Long before time had a name.
Those famous words. Those famous words. Man, just hearing those words just bring me back. Yay.
The dragons fought the Oni for possession of my father. The bringers of doom, he called them. They have been taking the realms, one by one.
Yeah, for some reason they only showed the first realm getting taken over and not Cloud Kingdom, or whatever this realm was. I think this was Cloud Kingdom.
Been taking the realm.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't show that. At least I don't think it did.
One by one. For years I have trained my ninja. They have grown powerful. They have reached their true potential. They have become family.
And they always will be. They always will be family.
And we have protected Ninjago time and time again. But now, the darkness is here. I fear this could be our last stand.
Yeah, the Oni in this, when they debuted, they had like a frightening debut. So yeah, I was scared of these guys, and it's not easy to face me with a freaking cartoon. And it reminded me a lot of the Dementors Wait, no, not the Dementors. The Death Eaters. That's it. The Death Eaters from Harry Potter, aka Lord Voldemort's um people, because they had that little black little mist again. Sorry about that. My grandma has to remind me of everything. I really don't like it when she does that. But anyways, again, like I said, they remind me a lot of the Death Eaters, and that's why to me they were frightening and brought back the memory of the Death Eaters.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, as you can see with Garmadon, I really didn't like how in the season they somehow forget that it's the fight that fuels him. I really didn't like that concept because that just makes him way too overpowered. That just makes him way OP in my opinion. I understand this is a more brutal and um unforgiving Garmadon, but that doesn't mean you have to make him OP.
Endings will always come.
I like that little transition. There was this little transition.
Endings will always.
Yeah, right there. It made it seem like Garmadon was the one who whipped Cole off of the bounty, which I thought that was a neat transition. So great job, editing team. Yeah, the famous or infamous, if you want to call it, Cole's fall, because a lot of people praised this scene for how beautifully well done it was, which it was, as it was basically inaudible. There was no audible dialogue throughout the scene. It was just the music, and it was really well done. But others criticized this scene for basically exemplifying the fact that the new Ninjago basically that they just sort of forgot air jitsu, because Cole could have used air jitsu in that scene, and a lot of people thought that air jitsu was still a thing in seasons 8, 9, and 10. So when they saw that Cole didn't use his air jitsu, they were so mad. They were like, "Why didn't Cole use his air jitsu?" They have to remember that there is a thing called Way of the Departed, in which chapter 20, yeah, 20 I think, is coming in April, and of my narrations, I mean chapter 20 of my narrations, not chapter 20 of the whole entire thing. But they have to remember that that exists, and it actually tells the reason why they can't do air jitsu anymore, which I think the next chapter I read in April actually reveals that reason, and it's probably going to be the most viewed chapter out of all of the ones that I make. So yeah.
Whether we want them to or not, they are inevitable. All we can do is fight to make them good
The
ones.
Omega, I love his design. I love the Omega's design. I wish he was better though. I wish he was a better character. I really loved his design, and I really liked his attitude and demeanor. So he had the perfect set out to be a very legendary villain. But the problem, I think, is not due to the overall character. It's really due to the fact that Marchioni only had 4 episodes. Had there been a lot more, I think the Omega could have been a really, really well done well done villain. Perhaps even the best villain of the entire series up in that point. So, um, but another thing I really didn't like about that is that the lines that Wu said did not appear in the final product of March the Oni. It just they were just there for this specific trailer, which kind of bugs me now. It kind of bugs me. Um, I guess it makes the trailer more special in that way, but it it also aligns with what was it? Endings that it was that March the Oni poster. I think it was said in the bottom. It said endings will always come, but all we can do is make them good ones. And that line never appeared in the entire season. The closest we got was endings are never truly endings. They are just new beginnings by the first Spinjitzu master. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff in here, and this trailer had sort of a finality to it, like it was going to be the final season of Ninjago, and it was for a moment. It was going to be the last one, and technically, it was the last of the Masters of Spinjitzu era, or the last of Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. So, in that sense, it sort of succeeded in doing that. But I really think this should have been the end. It should have been it. No more Ninjago content after 10, and that would have been it. Especially considering the Wild Brain era has not really been pushing it as much, especially with season 14. You know, as I gave my score on season 14, it's not really that great. The Wild Brain era seasons are not that great compared to the Masters of Spinjitzu era. The best of the Wild Brain era is like the like commoner region for the Masters of Spinjitzu era. What I mean by commoner region, it's like area where it can like easily beat. Um, so yeah, and yeah, this is gonna be it. That is my March of the Oni trailer reaction and analysis. Um, I really think it's funny how reacting and analyzing old trailers of old seasons that have came out years ago. But hey, it's fun. It's fun to me. All right, and it's original in a sense. Also, but the day I'm releasing this, it's actually my grandma's 80th birthday. So if you would be so kind as to send her a little bit of a birthday shout out. She's probably not gonna know. I probably won't tell her about it, but it would be nice if you just did it because reaching 80 years old is not easy, considering most people die before then. So it's amazing how she's lived this long. It's amazing. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye.